Okay, London session done. Took one setup on GBPUSD. GBPUSD, hard time frame breakout levels, all bullish. Monthly, daily, weekly are bullish. Peak bias currently are mixed, but at the time I took the trade, they were both bullish. Last month closed as a bearish breakout month, broke out below the previous month low and stayed out. And then this month we flipped the monthly breakout level into a breakout low. Whenever you flip a low and trade above it, turns all of this into a possible swing point, and I'm always looking to trade away from that peak formation. So here's the breakout level right on the monthly chart. This is what I saw that made me interested to take GU or to focus on GU. That and also on the weekly, I saw a bullish breakout week followed by a bearish breakout week, and we're above the weekly breakout level. This is a setup for me. Continuation setup, bullish breakout week followed by a bearish breakout week. What I want to see is price come down, fake out the previous week low, fake out the previous day low, and I want to see it come up right to that fake out levels. And that's exactly what it did. Price came down, broke out below the previous week, faked out the week low, faked out the day low, and got up to that fake out level. Next thing I want to see is consolidation between that fake out level and the previous week high, and then I want to see a breakout above it. And since we're flipping that monthly breakout level, this is a false breakout on the monthly. This one right here, the month broke out and then flipped that breakout level. My assumption is that price will continue up and touch that previous high before either reversing or starting a new trend. So I'm anticipating a move, a breakout of the previous week high up to that previous month high. So I did want to get in early on the daily in anticipation of this move on the monthly. So what I saw on the daily breakout day, here's the breakout level on the daily and the H8 breakout level. We have 2 time frame alignment. That's always good to see. Last H8 close inside bar. Whenever I see an inside bar, I always extend the previous bar's highs and lows, and that becomes my range. And GU has broken out of that H8 range. So this is what I saw coming into London session. So London session for me is at 3 p.m. So I saw that. And then I also saw on the H1, we close as a nice H1 breakout bar. My setups all start with that breakout bar. So whenever I see a breakout bar, I'm always looking to take a first setup is always that fake out low to take it up. And since my setups are all completely fractal, I can trade any time frame. On the H1, I'm looking for M15 as momentum. So when I trade H1 bars, I drop down to the M1. I've been really into scalping recently. When I first found consistency, it was as a scalper. But once I got married and had kids, it's really difficult to find time to scalp. So I didn't really do that for quite some time, but now I've kind of fallen in love with it again and been taking lots of scalping trades. So in this case, we have the H1 breakout bar. Here's the breakout bar. I'm waiting for that M15 low fake out. We got that M15 low fake out right here. So once that M15 low got faked out, drop down to the 1 second here. It's going to take a bit of time to load. Let's pause it. Okay, I'm on the 1 second. I always have that as a line chart. Here's the M15 low fake out. Once that happened, I was waiting for price to get above the breakout levels. So lots of things going on here. It looks intimidating, but essentially I'm only focused on the breakout levels and peak levels, and I wanted the price to get above these levels. Got above, there was no continuation, but I ended up getting on the next one. So this is getting above the previous M1 high. So the M1 is in breakout. I think I got in on somewhere here probably. Usually my stop would be at the low of the structure, but this stop was too far from me. So I ended up taking a position right underneath the previous M1 low. And then target is at that previous week high. Right here. And if you watch any of my scalping videos recently, you'll see that I like to size in. So that was my first position. And then when we broke out of the M5 high, which is right here, this was when I entered my second position. I don't put full position in immediately. I always size into the position when I'm scalping. So that was this was an 8R move, I believe, 5 plus 3, yeah, about 8R. and that's it. So price came up there, took my partials, and now I'm anticipating a move up to the previous month high. And that was it. That's the only trade that I took. Had the scanner all set up as well. Lots of movement, but I think EU was the other one I was looking at. Gold, I'm still in gold. I took a really nice one, and I'm just trailing this now. Wasn't really looking at USD Swiss. I think these two were the only ones I was looking at. And basically, I was able to identify the GU move better than I could the EU. Also, we have the swing point on the monthly here, and we didn't have one over on EU. I think there was one more that I saw, and I was kind of, which one was it? Um, I think EuroCAD probably. I think EuroCAD or GBPCAD fake out the H8 high and wanted to take it down to the previous day low. Um, I think this was the one that I immediately saw, but when I'm scalping, it's really difficult for me to take day trades. But this was the one that I also liked. Everything bearish, flipped that weekly, um, faked out the H8 high. The only thing I didn't like was there was an inside bar and it didn't get up to that range. But if I saw it fake out the H8 high and we get below the H8 breakout level, then this is something that I would definitely want to be taking. So I would have taken this one if I were day trading, something like this, holding it down, maybe on a lower time frame, or maybe one bar stop, or something like that. This is the other move that I saw. Did not complete though. 100% I would have been waiting at the previous day low, and then now I'd be stuck like this. Um, yeah, so that was the only one. The other one that I saw, and that's it. So I ended up just with GU. Let's see if this wants to continue. And now I'm gonna go wait for New York session.